Mentioned some nasty weather maybe on the way. Environment Canada warning of a potential ice storm hitting the city this weekend. And that might make you think back to last month's massive double snowstorms. Today at City Council, the mayor asking for a review on how the city responded to that snowfall and whether it may be time to penalize the two contractors hired for a bulk of the job. Nama Weingarten explains how we got here.
February's back-to-back-to-back storms left Torontonians stumbling, climbing, and tripping to get through snowbanks. Now, Mayor Olivia Chow wants a review of the city's response, plus an Auditor General's probe of snow clearing contracts with private companies.
If we put all our minds to it, we can deliver better services.
Chow wants to investigate why the city said all sidewalks were cleared when residents could tell that wasn't the case. Also questioning why staff lowered the liquidated damages contractors face if they fail.
That was strange. Yeah, if you do something wrong, we won't. We will lower the penalty you have to pay.
In 2021, two companies and their joint venture won a decade-long deal to clear snow in almost all of the city. Ahead of the vote, some councillors said they support the review.
Guess what? We're in Canada. We should expect that once in a while we're going to get a big snowfall. So no, the city failed.
We need to adopt this report so that we can start really looking at what went wrong.
How did we find ourselves with only two providers to do all the snow for such a large city? I would like the Auditor General to have another look, not at how well the snow is cleared, but what happened with that contract.
Chow also wants to review whether it's an option to negotiate or break those contracts, worth nearly $1 billion over a decade. And while others struggle to get through the snow, David Lepofsky, who's blind, says he and others with mobility issues were trapped inside.
We need to have an operational plan that is effectively implemented that prevents wherever possible barriers facing people with disabilities. What they do is shovel now and then expect those of us who are imprisoned in their homes or endangered by these to call up and do something about it.
An administrative inquiry revealed over 25,000 people called 311 to complain about the snow. Lepofsky was one of them.
I got an email from 311 confirming the job was done, but nothing was done.
Davenport filed the most 311 calls of any ward.
I had to go out myself to verify whether sidewalks had been cleared. I'd been told they were cleared, but when I was on site, I could see that they weren't.
The inquiry also revealed nearly half of the city's snow clearing equipment wasn't working properly during the cleanup. During the major storm in 2022, snow removal cost the city $17 million. This year's price won't be made public until July. Nama Weingarten, CBC News, Toronto.